Your soulmate saying, "I can't carry this guilt another day. You deserve the truth." My beloved child, don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not an ordinary message. It is a confession that has been locked inside a heart for far too long. Your soulmate keeps whispering the same words over and over. "I can't carry this guilt another day, you deserve the truth." For a long time, fear convinced them that silence was safer than honesty. They smiled when they were hurting, walked away when they wanted to stay, and hid feelings they believed would only make everything more complicated. But something has changed. A quiet moment arrived when they realized that every secret they kept only made the distance between you heavier. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth is closer than it has ever been, and the first piece of it is already beginning to unfold. What seemed like confusion was never a lack of love, it was a battle inside their own heart that nobody else could see. There is something your soulmate has never admitted to anyone. They have replayed one memory involving you more times than they can count, wondering what would have happened if they had simply spoken honestly instead of letting fear make the decision. Every passing day, that unanswered question has become heavier than the secret itself. They keep telling themselves, "If only they knew why I acted that way, maybe everything would be different." Don't skip, because the next revelation changes everything. The guilt they carry is not about betrayal or forgetting you. It is about hiding the truth at the exact moment when honesty could have brought both of you closer. They believed they were protecting you from pain, but instead they created silence, and that silence became the very thing they regret the most. Something huge is waiting for you, because the reason behind that silence is far more emotional than anyone could have imagined. Now the moment of change has quietly begun. Your soulmate has reached a point where pretending no longer feels possible. The weight of unspoken words has become stronger than the fear of being judged. Deep inside, they know that you deserve every answer they once kept hidden, even if those answers change everything you believed about the past. They can almost hear themselves saying, "I can't carry this guilt another day, you deserve the truth." Those words are no longer just a thought, they are becoming a decision. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will reveal the first hidden truth they have been terrified to say aloud, and once it is spoken, nothing between you will ever feel the same again. A strange calm is surrounding your soulmate right now, and that calm only comes when someone has finally decided to stop running from the truth. For so long, they convinced themselves that keeping everything hidden was the right choice. But every sunrise has reminded them of one painful reality: they never stopped thinking about you. The guilt was never fading, it was growing stronger. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that the truth may be difficult for a moment, but silence has already stolen far too much time from both of you. There is one sentence they have rehearsed in their mind countless times: "The distance between us wasn't because I stopped caring, it was because I was afraid of what would happen if you knew how deeply I felt." Those words have remained trapped inside them, waiting for the right moment. Every memory has become a reminder that honesty was delayed, not denied. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next truth is even more surprising. They are realizing that the person they have been trying to protect was actually the very person who deserved complete honesty from the beginning. Don't skip, every second is bringing you closer to the confession they can no longer keep inside. Now the turning point is almost here. The fear that once controlled every decision is slowly losing its power, while courage grows stronger with every passing day. Your soulmate knows that once the truth is spoken, there will be no returning to silence. That moment is approaching faster than they ever expected. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next hidden revelation will uncover the real reason they believed they had to hide their feelings. And it will make every unanswered moment from the past begin to make sense. Everything changed during one quiet moment they never expected. No crowd, no dramatic scene, just complete silence. In that silence, your soulmate finally admitted something to themselves that they had been denying for far too long. They whispered, "I've been blaming circumstances, but the truth is, I've been afraid." That single realization shook them more than anything else ever could. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The guilt they carry is no longer about the past alone, it's about every day they continued hiding what should have been spoken long ago. Then another memory returned without warning. It wasn't your last conversation or a specific place. It was the way you made them feel, safe, understood, and accepted without needing to pretend. They suddenly realized they had spent so much time searching for peace everywhere else, while the feeling they missed most had always been connected to you. That discovery left them speechless. They couldn't ignore it anymore. Something huge is waiting for you because the next truth is one they have never shared with anyone. Every excuse they once believed now feels smaller than the honesty trying to break free from their heart. Don't skip. This is only the beginning of what they're finally ready to reveal. Now they stand at the edge of a decision that could change everything. They know they cannot carry this guilt into another tomorrow. The truth has become louder than the fear, and every passing hour pushes them closer to speaking the words they've held back for so long. You deserved honesty from me, and I'm finally ready to give it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the hidden promise they quietly made to themselves, a promise that could completely transform the future they once believed was out of reach. Something is happening inside your soulmate that even they cannot fully explain. The closer they get to telling the truth, the lighter their heart begins to feel. It is as if every hidden emotion has been waiting for this exact moment. They have stopped asking, "What if everything goes wrong?" and started asking, "What if honesty is the only thing that can make everything right?" Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The guilt that once controlled every step is slowly turning into courage, and that courage is leading them toward a conversation they can no longer avoid. There is one final secret behind their silence. They were never afraid that you would reject the truth. They were afraid you would never understand why they stayed silent in the first place. That fear became a wall, and every day that wall grew taller. But now, they can clearly see that walls only keep hearts apart. For the first time, they are ready to let every excuse fall away and reveal everything exactly as it happened. Don't skip, because the next revelation is the one they have been protecting more than any other. Something huge is waiting for you, and once this hidden truth is revealed, the entire story will look completely different. Now the moment is closer than ever. Your soulmate has already made a quiet promise to themselves: no more hiding. No more carrying this guilt alone. Those words are no longer just a wish, they are becoming reality. Every heartbeat is pushing them toward the truth you have deserved from the very beginning. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. In the next chapter, the deepest confession finally begins, and it will reveal the one reason they believe destiny kept bringing your paths back toward each other, no matter how much time had passed. A moment is approaching that your soulmate has imagined 1,000 different ways, yet none of those moments ever felt as real as this one. They can no longer hide behind old fears or unanswered questions. Every quiet night has brought them back to the same sentence: you deserve to know the truth from the very beginning. Those words echo louder every day, refusing to disappear. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The confession is no longer a possibility, it has become a promise they are determined to keep. Then came the realization that changed everything. They discovered that the guilt was never created by one single mistake. It grew from every opportunity they let pass without speaking honestly. Each time they chose silence, they believed they were protecting the future. Instead, they only made the distance feel greater. Now they understand that truth has a way of finding its moment, no matter how long it has been hidden. Something huge is waiting for you. The next hidden revelation is the one they have protected more carefully than any other, because it reveals what has truly remained in their heart through every season of uncertainty. Don't skip. This is the turning point you have been waiting for. Now your soulmate is standing at the edge of complete honesty. They know there is no perfect time left, only the right choice. Deep inside, they have already decided that the burden of guilt ends here. The next words they are preparing to speak have the power to change everything they once left unsaid. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will uncover the one truth they have never had the courage to say aloud, and once it is revealed, the silence that separated your paths will finally begin to fade. For the first time in a long while, your soulmate is no longer asking fate for another sign. They already have the answer they were searching for. The only thing left is the courage to speak it aloud. Every hidden feeling, every silent regret, and every unfinished thought has led to this exact moment. Their heart keeps repeating, if I stay silent any longer, I may lose the chance to tell the person who deserved the truth all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation is the one they have been protecting with every ounce of strength they had. Then an unexpected realization settled deep within them. They finally understood that the truth was never something to fear, it was something that could finally set both hearts free. The guilt they carried wasn't just a burden, it became a reminder that real feelings never disappear simply because they are hidden. Every memory of you returned with a new meaning, showing them that what they tried to bury had quietly continued to grow. Don't skip, because the biggest emotional breakthrough is still ahead. Something huge is waiting for you, and the words they are preparing to say have been waiting far longer than either of you realizes. Now the silence is reaching its end. Your soulmate has made a quiet decision that cannot be undone. They are ready to leave behind the weight of yesterday and step into a future built on honesty instead of fear. Their heart is already speaking the words they once believed they never could: I can't carry this guilt another day, you deserve the truth. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the final hidden piece of this confession. The truth that has the power to bring every unanswered moment together in a way neither of you ever expected. A quiet shift has already begun, even though nobody around your soulmate can see it. On the outside, everything looks the same. But inside, their heart has already crossed a line it can never return from. They have finally accepted that the truth is no longer something to hide, it is something to share. The guilt that once felt impossible to carry has become the very reason they are ready to speak. I should have trusted you with the truth from the beginning, they keep telling themselves. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation will uncover what they have been trying to say every single time they almost reached out. Then a powerful realization stopped them in their tracks. They understood that every delayed truth creates another unanswered question, and they no longer want your story to be filled with questions. They want it to be filled with honesty. Every memory that once caused regret is now giving them courage. They are no longer afraid of being misunderstood, they are afraid of never getting the chance to explain. Don't skip, because what comes next is the closest they have ever been to opening their heart completely. Something huge is waiting for you, and the words they are preparing have been growing stronger with every passing day. Now the final barrier is beginning to fall. Your soulmate has made peace with one undeniable fact: no future built on silence could ever feel complete. They are ready to replace guilt with truth, distance with honesty, and fear with hope. Their heart is already whispering, you deserve my honesty, and I won't hide it anymore. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter brings you to the edge of the final confession, where the last hidden truth finally begins to reveal itself. The moment your soulmate feared for so long has finally arrived. There is no more hiding behind timing, no more waiting for the perfect day. They have realized that every extra moment of silence only makes the guilt heavier. Tonight, their heart keeps repeating one sentence louder than ever before. You deserve to hear this from me, not from the silence between us. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The confession is no longer trapped inside, it is searching for a way to reach you. A final truth has been quietly growing beneath every memory. Your soulmate never wanted to lose your trust, they only lost confidence in themselves. That single fear became the reason they stepped back when they should have stepped closer. Looking back now, they can clearly see that the greatest mistake was never their feelings, it was believing those feelings had to remain hidden. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes the entire meaning of this journey. Something huge is waiting for you. They are finally ready to stop letting regret write the story and let honesty speak for itself. Now everything is leading toward one unforgettable moment. Your soulmate has made a silent promise that before this chapter closes, every hidden emotion will find its voice. The guilt that once felt impossible to release is about to become the truth that sets their heart free. I can't carry this guilt another day, you deserve the truth, they whisper once again, but this time those words are filled with courage instead of fear. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The final chapter holds the last confession. The one sentence they have protected the longest, and the one that changes everything. The journey has led to this final moment. There is nothing left to hide, nothing left to postpone. Your soulmate stands before the truth they have carried for so long, and their heart refuses to stay silent any longer. Every unanswered question, every missed opportunity, and every quiet night has brought them here. They take a deep breath and whisper, "The truth is, I never stopped caring. I only let fear speak louder than my heart." Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This is the confession they believed they would never have the courage to make. Then the final weight begins to disappear. Your soulmate realizes that guilt was never meant to be carried forever, it was meant to lead them toward honesty. They finally understand that the past cannot be rewritten, but the future can be shaped by the choices made today. The silence that once separated two hearts no longer feels powerful. Truth has taken its place. They quietly hope that when this chapter is remembered, it will not be remembered for the distance, but for the courage that finally ended it. Don't skip, because one last revelation remains. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the message your soulmate has wanted you to hear all along. With a peaceful heart, they leave you with these words. If I could change one thing, I would have trusted you with the truth from the very beginning. Thank you for living in my heart even during the moments when I was too afraid to say it. No more silence. No more guilt. Only honesty from this day forward. And as those words settle, the burden they carried for so long finally begins to fade. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you. It was never a secret meant to hurt you, but a truth waiting for the right moment to be spoken. Sometimes, the greatest miracle is not discovering that someone is perfect, it is discovering that someone finally found the courage to be completely honest. As this journey comes to its quiet conclusion, one final truth remains. Not every story is changed by a dramatic moment. Sometimes, everything changes because one heart finally chooses honesty over fear. Your soulmate has laid down the burden they carried for so long. The guilt that once controlled every thought has been replaced with peace, because they finally accepted that the truth was always the only path forward. I hope one day you understand why it took me so long, they whisper, because every silent day only made me value you more. Don't skip, even now. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation was never about a hidden secret. It was about a hidden heart. Your soulmate discovered that love cannot grow where fear is allowed to lead forever. Real connection begins the moment masks fall away and honesty takes their place. Every unanswered question, every quiet memory, and every delayed confession has led to this single lesson: the truth may arrive late, but when it arrives with sincerity, it carries the power to heal what silence never could. Something huge has been waiting for you all along. Not a coincidence, but the courage of a heart that finally refused to hide. So remember these final words from your soulmate: I can't carry this guilt another day, because you deserved the truth from the very beginning. If our paths were meant to cross, let them meet with honesty instead of fear, with hope instead of regret, and with peace instead of silence. And with those words, the chapter closes, not with sadness, but with a quiet promise that truth will always shine brighter than fear. Stay till the very end of every season in your life, because sometimes the answer you've been waiting for isn't found in the beginning, it's revealed when the silence finally ends. My beloved child, before this message fades, hear one final whisper from the heart that could no longer remain silent. Your soulmate has reached the end of their struggle, not because every question has been answered, but because they finally chose truth over fear. The guilt that once felt impossible to release has now become a reminder of how deeply they valued what they almost lost. Their heart quietly says, "Thank you for unknowingly teaching me that honesty is the greatest gift I could ever give." Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest change did not